You know, this show is a throwback to the 80s, but really the need for couples to date each other is timeless. It doesn't matter if it's 80s, 90s, 2000, what. As a part of our season for surprises, I've launched a segment called #DateNow, which encourages men and women to drop everything else for a day and take their partners on a fantasy date. Well, Eric wanted to do that for Kelly. And since Ferris Bueller's Day Off is their absolute favorite movie of all time, we got together with Eric and we decided to pull off a date now to take them right back to the 1980s classic. So if you love the movie, you're gonna love this. Check it out.
What's this? I walk into the living room and there's a note and a present from my husband. Kelly, the last 10 years have been the best of my life, but as time goes by, our lives have gotten so busy that we rarely get quality time together. So I teamed up with Steve Harvey so that we can have the ultimate day off, just you and me. We're going on a #DateNow. Meet me downstairs, love, Eric. My husband's a pretty big fan of the 80s, and that jacket is definitely vintage. I'm wondering what he's got up his sleeve. That's awesome. Ferris Bueller?
Do you have a kiss for Daddy?
I don't think I ever expected to see my husband as Ferris Bueller, but then again, I really shouldn't be surprised. So what are we gonna do today?
The question isn't what are we gonna do today? The question is, what aren't we gonna do today?
I'm trusting you, Ferris.
I am really excited to go on a date with my wife. This is gonna be the best day of our lives.
Oh, God. Woo! Is this the first time we've ever done this, just you and me?
This is the first time we've ever been to Chicago together alone.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Well, what could be better than this? Spending the day with my wife and showing her the whole city. Awesome.
Eric and I are at the 103rd floor of the Willis Tower, overlooking the city of Chicago.
Remember the last time we were here? We were with kids.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to just come, the two of us.
I think we should get up on here. Okay, and then go up like this.
Okay.
And now, put your head up against the glass like this. A really, really cool part in the movie where they lean their heads up against the glass, and something I've always wanted to do when I was here. Of course, it was never allowed until today. I think I see Cameron's dad.
Being this high up with Eric gives me perspective and just makes you focus on the things that are most important.
I know we can get caught up in our everyday life and our jobs. Well, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you could miss it. I'm just so glad that I found her. She's everything that I've ever wanted. And I don't want the hustle and bustle of everyday life to keep us from each other.
You are my best friend.
You're my best friend, too. I'm getting verklempt.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think Kelly's gonna love what I have planned next. I'm just getting started.
Well, Eric wasn't through giving Kelly the perfect day off. You're gonna find out what happened next when we come back. This ought to be good.